Alright guys, Rich here from the RC Network, and this is going to be build update number 2 on my brand new Team Associated SC5M. This is their newest two-wheel drive short course truck. Well, I've pretty much got everything together that comes in the kit. Now, you can see a little pile of parts over here. That's primarily for the servo. So didn't want to actually install the servo yet because I still want to do a electronics unveil, which will be in the next episode, or episode number 3 of my SC5M. So stay tuned for that. So got a little bit of parts over here that I still have to install, but you kind of have to have the servo to be able to install those parts. So with that, pretty much everything you see here is what comes with the kit. Everything went very well. Now, I know that there's lots and lots of skeptics out there, including you, Mr. Chester Copperpot. You'll be amazed. I did not have any missing parts, once again, from another Team Associated build. So with that, no missing parts. That's been kind of like the, I call it the golden unicorn out there. Everyone talks about it, but you never have that issue, at least in my perspective. So no missing parts on this thing. I had a great build experience with this SC5M. Everything went together great. Fluids were included. You had the diff lube, you had the grease, you had all of the fluids for the shocks that were included. It just was a great build overall. Now with that, primarily 98% of everything you'll see takes a 2mm driver to screw those screws in. I think maybe a 1.5 on just a couple of items, including the bleed screws for the shocks and also the pin retainers for the actual arms. Other than that, you pretty much need a 5mm nut driver, and that just brought in places like the shock retainers up here and just a couple other pieces. So all in all, great build, very simple and straightforward, and it was really nice in the owner's manual that they included all of the racer tips and just the kind of cool little excerpts inside the manual. Now, one negative on the manual that I saw was just a mislabeling of the bags. Towards the end, it was just off by 1, and I kind of covered that in the first episode. Now, one other thing I did notice on this particular kit was, and I think I noticed this also on the B5M, was they mention throughout the build a couple of option parts, which is great. You know, I have no issue with option parts. I'm definitely known for some of my option parts. But one thing that they mentioned in a couple of places that I wish they just would have included it in the kit. And one of them was right here. They mentioned that you can add a 3x8 set screw on the underside and also a 2.5x6 screw for the steering stop. And I think this just holds this little caster block insert in a little bit better. They also mentioned that for the rears, and I kind of see why they mentioned that. But anyways, it would have been nice if they would have included that, you know, maybe $1 worth of parts in the kit. My only criticism so far on the kit. Now with that, as far as extra parts, I got lots of extra parts, and most of it has to do with the shock, kind of the spring retainer clips. Lots of extra ones, lots of extra pistons. You have the shock tools down here. And one thing that I was really happy with is the pistons are retained by E-clips. And I was really happy to find that I had at least 6 extra E-clips in my kit, which is so nice. Because I don't know how many times I've sprung those across the studio and you're kind of looking for it for a while and they only gave you 4, and it was really nice to see lots of extras in that portion of it. So really nice. Other extra parts, I kind of got my extra part bag here, extra spur, extra toe block, got some extra blocks for the back, and then all the adjustability portions. So really nice that they're including that all in the kit. Well guys, that is going to be my kind of update here. Bringing in close really quick. Shocks went together just absolutely great. Really nice to build high quality performance shocks. I love the Team Associated V2s here. Super smooth action, and whoever wrote the little manual insert to how to bleed them really did a great job. Seems like they knew what they were talking about, and it was really easy for just almost anyone to follow along. So really nice as far as the shocks. The rears here, and I know that there were some people asking, are these the new style of shock springs? Some people say they are. I'm not sure, to be honest with you. I have not checked with Team Associated on that, but these are definitely wider space springs right here, where the rears are definitely a narrower space ones. Not sure. Gonna have to do my homework on that, but in the end, great build here. So ready to put my motor in, my ESC, my servo, and get this thing up and running. So just got the new wheels and tires in for it, and then also gonna get that new Proline body painted up that this kit came with. So, well guys, that is it for now. If you have any comments or questions, please feel free to post those on down below. And as always, thumbs up and subscribe. That's it for now, guys. Over and out.